So during my very first week in maintenance, I've already noticed that I gained a little bit of weight, and if I didn't catch it, I would eventually rebound. So in this video, I'm going to go over how I gained the weight, what I've been doing to lose it, and why fat gain is not the real problem and something else is. And hopefully by the end of the video, you'll know what to do if you're gaining weight in maintenance. So in my first week, I already gained 0.8 pounds, so great start. Now, how did this happen? Because I'm still on a GLP-1 and I'm still getting the appetite suppression I want. Well, I've been really enjoying eating more food. I've been going out to restaurants, really enjoying boxes of these cookies, and really giving into my guilty pleasures. This is a McDonald's Big Mac, and every year I like to get one because I just enjoy it. I call it my Big Mac days. Like, for some reason, I just crave Big Macs. If I have it more than once a year, I kind of get sick of it and I hate it. So it's a special occasion. Now let's expand my weight gain and see what happens if I keep this up. Let's say I continue to gain 0.8 pounds per week. In 1 month, that is about 3 pounds. In about 6 months or 26 weeks, that is about 21 pounds. So I already consider that a rebound in my case. Not a full rebound, but I'm going to get there eventually at this rate. This is how a lot of people regain the weight, by the way, slowly over time. I tend to gain it fast since I'm a binge eater, but this can happen to me too. Also, weight is relative. I gain this much weight in a week, which is a lot for me. For a bigger person, this can be normal weight fluctuations, but for me, this is more than normal weekly fluctuations. There's definitely some fat in there. This week, or whenever this video comes out, I already made some changes and I'm on track to lose the small amount of weight I gained. And those changes pretty much are the same exact things I did when I was losing weight, which is a calorie deficit, but just to a lesser extent. So the first thing I did to start losing weight is to eat a bit less. Now, here's the question. Do I go into a larger calorie deficit to lose the weight fast, or do I go into a smaller deficit, which means I'll lose weight slowly? I chose the small one to be safe. The reason why is because the larger my deficit, the higher the chance hunger can get stronger. And I'm currently in the process of tapering down or lowering my dose, and I don't want to increase it. It's literally the opposite of what I want to do right now. But I do think if I was at my maintenance dose already, I can consider increasing it slightly, but only if I couldn't manage my hunger. All right, the next way to lose weight is by increasing my step count. This is the other way I like to get into a calorie deficit. It's not as great as eating a bit less, but since I don't have much to lose, it's a pretty decent option. I'm not doing this right now. I mostly just wanted to mention it. I'm mostly losing weight by just eating less calories, but also you can do a combination of both of these and just split them up, but up to you. The last thing is I'm keeping my dose exactly the same. I mentioned that I'm in the process of finding my maintenance dose, meaning the lowest dose that gives me the benefits I want, and I'm doing that by slowly tapering or lowering my dose. So increasing my dose is sort of out of the question because I don't want to increase it just for like a week and then decrease it again. It might be an option, but I already decided to pause the taper process, lose the weight, and then hold it for a few weeks, and then continue on with the taper plan. If I continue with my taper plan while losing weight, it's risky because my hunger can increase from the small calorie deficit, and if I continue to lower my dose at the same time, I might have a hard time managing my hunger and I might overeat. So I'm keeping my dose exactly the same just in case. And before I move on, I'm going to continue to do all this until I lose the 0.8 pounds since I'm potentially losing weight slowly. It might take like a week and a half or 2 weeks compared to the fat loss phase where it could take me like a week or less. Now, the next question is, instead of losing fat, how do I prevent fat gain during maintenance in the first place? I actually don't prevent fat gain, I prevent rebounds. Gaining fat is actually not the problem in maintenance, it's actually rebounds. Now, fat gain can lead to rebounds over time, but only if I don't address them by doing what I went over. And just so we're clear, I define rebounds as gaining at least 25% of the weight I lost, not including water, bloat, and muscle. For example, if I lost 20 pounds and gained 5 pounds of fat, that is a rebound to me. So the reason why rebounds are the bigger problem is because they require more effort to fix. Like I lost 26 pounds in like 8-ish months. So let's say I fully rebounded and gained back the 26 pounds. That means I have to go through all that time and effort again just to lose the weight. So I have to restrict calories, feel low on energy, grind through the process, and I have to probably increase my dose and deal with that whole thing, which is a whole separate issue. So it's much easier to address the small weight gain now than it is when it's bigger later. Now, the thing about fat gain is that it's going to happen to some extent during maintenance unless you want to be really strict about your calories. But that's not for me. It used to be, but not anymore. Like, I don't mind gaining a little bit of weight because it means I can enjoy eating out at restaurants more or on vacations. And if I do gain weight, I can just make the small adjustments to get back to the maintenance weight range, which, by the way, is a huge part of maintenance, just trying to stay within that range you set for yourself after you hit your goal weights. Like, the weight just doesn't magically stay off. It requires some effort to do so. And I have an analogy for maintenance. So I get a lot of Amazon packages delivered to my house every week, and I gotta throw the empty boxes out just to keep my house clean. clean. If I don't throw them away, then I'm going to accumulate a lot of them and my house will be messy. And maintenance works in a very similar way. So during maintenance, I might gain a little bit of fat, and if I don't lose it, then I'm going to eventually accumulate a lot of it or rebound. So I like to think of my body as my house and gaining empty Amazon boxes as gaining fat. And when I have too many, I need to throw them away, or in this case, lose the fat. And this is why it's called maintenance, because we got to maintain the weight loss. Just like how throwing away my boxes one time doesn't mean my house is clean forever, losing weight once doesn't mean I'll keep it off. All right, that's the video. If you like this stuff, I got more down in the link below. It's free. Thanks for watching. Bye.